Hey, take a moment or two with me for a time of reflection. How would you end this sentence? I had hoped, dot, dot, dot. Maybe what first comes to mind for some of you regards your family. I had hoped we'd have a more peaceful household. Maybe for others of you, this brings your career to mind. I had hoped to be further along than I am. I think for a lot of us, though, the answers go much deeper concerning things like our character or will. Some of you may be thinking, I had hoped to be past my issues with anger or holding grudges. Others of you may be thinking, I had hoped to be more joyful or content as I aged and grew up. Whatever the case, all of us have answers to that sentence, I had hoped, that we're convinced are going to remain just that. Hopes, aspirations, wishes that are gone and behind us, and we may as well give up, cope with the disappointment, and learn to live our lives. Interestingly enough, one of our best Easter stories involves two unnamed disciples of Jesus who, just like us, had answers of their own to that sentence, I had hoped. Their answer was that they had hoped Jesus of Nazareth was the world's Savior, that he was going to be God's appointed Redeemer who would take away sin, vanquish evil, and restore the lost into relationship with their Maker. But he'd been crucified by the Romans. He was dead. And so too, these disciples thought, was their hope. That is, until the risen Jesus himself appeared to them, and he taught them the scriptures concerning himself, and he ate with them, and at the end of the day, he revealed his identity to them. And that appearance meant for these two disciples the restoration of their hopes. The resurrection of Jesus turned them from two people who had hoped to those who have hope. This wonderful story will be the focus of the sermon during our Easter Sunday service here at Elkins Lake Baptist Church. We will have what I'm sure is going to be a beautiful choir program. And during that program, we will pause to hear Luke's account of Jesus' appearance on the road to Emmaus. And by that story, be reminded of the wonderful truth that when God is involved, hope is always in the present tense.